Two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in Baltimore. On the return is Jim Dike. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Blue is striking. Red, 38. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. James Pierce working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Yellow, 22. Flight blue.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. Xavier Gibson deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jimmy Dike now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
38-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A wide open receiver downfield. This one He's inside the 25.
41 yards on the play.
First and 10.
That's another Texans first
Ready?
down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gray brought in motion. On first down, Daniels. That's to Gray, open on the left side.
Complete to Danny Gray. He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Ready?
On the zone read, it's a give to Newton. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
12 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Here's a design run, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Ravens 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A good play action with Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Red 38. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Texans.
That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26
Down
yards.
at the 12.
First down,
It's first and
Texans.
10.
Go, set. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
Hand off. It's Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Another run here with Tootin. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Texans. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
Ravens 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Black Ultra. Set, ready, set.
Second down throw for Love. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Rolling right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Okay, ready? Fury, yellow. Set, hut. 40, red, yellow. Slide blue. Field, black. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
First
Solid
down.
red. Watch out now.
First and 10.
Here's Love.
7-yard line.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To the left side, caught by Ridley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Now 3rd and 5.
Striker, 3. Get ready.
Now Love. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Baltimore, first
Yellow,
down.
blue.
First
Come on,
and 10
set.
at the 37-yard line.
Six, smash, red. Hut.
Love to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jim DK. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
That's the score. Texans 21, Ravens 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up second down at the 16-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's taken down up past the 35.
22 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Xavier Gipson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. That his second TD catch of the season. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Red, 38. Hey, red. Blue striker.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Down. 60 red.
Now Love. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Throwing is Love. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blue, 32. Drill green. Yellow, zoom. Needle blue. Tag.
Here's Luck. This one intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they've got to be picks.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Let's go now.
First down, Houston.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Blue 45, white. Blaster 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
10 black. Red, yellow. Hi.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Gibson now on the return. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, You simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Ravens 21.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get it.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He connects with Gray on that one. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Texans
on the give, it's Tootin. He'll work forward for a couple. Azarie Thomas there for the stop. From the 22 now, here's second and 7.
At the 22-yard line.
Gray brought in motion. On second down, it's Daniels. He completes this one to Mallory. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
That's another Texans first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
On the return, here's DK. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Black Ultra.
On play action, Love. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Complete to Chimere DK. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second and 5.
Smash, red. Here we go. 50, needle blue. Set, go.
We'll go play action with Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
To throw is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He was covered.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Baltimore first down.
Shot, 17.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
No gain on the play.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Black ultra. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Green jack. Set. Blue, 32. Red, yellow.
Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike Vick.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gray brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Coverage by Jerry and Joy.
Hurt. Past the 60, past the...
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there.
Brings up 3rd down.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready?
Daniels going to throw again. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. A gain there of 11. 1st down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air again is Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Jaden Daniels sacked. Loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Here's first and 10. On play action, Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead.
56. Ravens 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
On the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Black shot. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. He's going to air this one out. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And less than a yard.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Turnover on downs.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Let's go.
First down, Texans.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Forced to his right. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Brock
Trying to get it to his tight end,
Incomplete.
Brock Bowers.
He was covered by
It's second down.
Antoine Winfield.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
10 cycles.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Ready?
Love to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Black shot. Set. Hut. Drill green. Yes. Light blue. White. White. Plastic. Six.
Back to the air. It's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Smash. Red. Ready?
On play action, Love. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow. Needle blue. Set.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one complete to Pierce. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Come on, set. Black Ultra. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
Ball
2.
spotted at the 45. Here's second and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Empty target. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Get it.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniel. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Texans add on to their already sizable lead.
Ravens 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hut, hut.
A good play action with Love. He's got a tight end out the count out to the left.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set, hut. Claws red. Yellow, sack.
Here's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Come on, come on.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Daniels. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
To the air again is Daniels. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Love. Now he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.